Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a great week. So normally I would be doing my Friday favorites and flops. However, this week it's been a little rough. I haven't been sleeping. It's fine. It's just a thing that happens periodically now, apparently. And it does mess with me. Keeps me from doing the things that I really like doing, and I do really enjoy filming, and so this week has been a little tough filming wise for me. What I did upload, I pre-recorded, and those were actually videos that were supposed to go up some other days, but anyway, and yesterday I just skipped altogether. So I don't really feel like doing Friday favorites this week, but I do have my basket of empties here that I am looking to take out to recycling and the garbage. And so I thought, you know what, this is a somewhat easy video for me to do. So let's do my July beauty empties. So as always, I will link I think I can pretty much link everything down below because there isn't really like a ton of stuff in here this month. But I will link everything in the description box down below. So if you want to know where to buy it, read other people's reviews, all that jazz, always a plethora of information down there. And yeah, I'm going to give you guys some final thoughts on products that I used the whole way through. I don't think that there is a better review of a product than an empties review because, well, you've used the whole thing. And typically, you know, by the time that you reach the bottom of a jar or a container or whatever, you know whether you really liked something, whether you want to repurchase it, whether you would recommend it, all that jazz. So that's what we're doing, and we got good stuff in here, so let's get into it. I'm going to start with something that might surprise you guys because I am hooked on my City Beauty Complete Skin Restore. However, for whatever reason, like a month or so ago, I think it was at Target. I don't even remember. Anyway, I picked up these from, apparently this brand is called Ollie Beauty. This is their Undeniable Beauty Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails gummies. So I have taken the City Beauty Complete Skin Restore for like over a year now. I love those things. Anytime there's a sale, I always get like 6 months worth. So I still have some downstairs in the cabinet. So I don't know what possessed me to pick this up, but I did. I only picked up one bottle. And these were the vitamins that I took last month instead of the Complete Skin Restore. And these contain biotin, vitamin C, and keratin. These were gummies. The only thing that I don't like about the gummies, obviously, is that these do have some sugar in them. They did taste good. I took 2 a day, so this is a month's supply in here. Even though you get 60, you gotta take 2 a day. I feel like my stomach was able to handle these quite well. I try to avoid supplements like this for the most part because the excess sugar is obviously not needed. And quite frankly, I love my Complete Skin Restore. So also, just using a month of this isn't really gonna like tell me much. With any type of supplement, usually you need to be using it for a few months before you really start seeing a lot of the benefits. So anyway, I think I'm gonna stick with my Complete Skin Restore going forward. I think I was just like intrigued, like, oh, I can just pick this up at like Target or wherever. But the Complete Skin Restore, I obviously have to order from City Beauty. But that being said, once I got done using these, I was like, yeah, I'd rather just continue with the other ones. But you can get hair, skin, and nail supplements in a lot of different places. So if you don't want to order from a website, certainly you can find stuff like this at Target. I think even like Costco has for sure the Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail vitamins. Those were ones that I took in the past. I think those were okay. I don't think they were nearly as good as the Complete Skin Restore, but I think they were good. So if you're looking for something that's more affordable, the Nature's Bounty at Costco might be a good route to go because you get a massive container and it's like, I think it's under $20. So anyway, worth a try, but I'm gonna go back to the other. Here is, okay, so this is my Costco, speaking of Costco again, this is the these are the Lumify drops, I guess I should say. I buy these at Costco now because they are much more affordable there. So I just took the last one out of here. You get 2. What I'm saying is you get a pack of 2 from Costco, and you do get the, how many mils is this? 0.25 mils in each bottle, which I think is like, the fill line is to up here. So when you buy the Lumify drops, pay attention to the fill line, because the bottles, no matter how much is in here, are the same size, but they're just filled to different levels. So if you see like the really cheap Lumify drops, you're probably getting the ones that are filled to maybe like down here. Just something to be mindful of, because I remember the first time that I picked them up, I didn't pay attention to the amounts in the bottle, and I was like, wow, this ran out fast. So once I paid attention to that, I was like, oh yeah, duh. Anyway, I love these Lumify drops. Let me tell you, they're a lifesaver this week, because my eyes, when I don't sleep, they are red, inflamed, irritated, annoyed, all of the things. But I always say, and I hate to even say this out loud because it just sounds like super dangerous, but it kind of is like bleach for the whites of your eyes. If you don't ever put bleach in your eyes. I feel like we all know that, but it's the internet, you guys. But it immediately takes out any redness in my eyes. Now, these do not give me rebound redness at all. And I don't need to use them every single day, but when I really do want a more bright-eyed look, like if I haven't been well rested, these are amazing. They are a little bit more expensive in terms of eye drops just in general, even if you get like the one that isn't filled like as much as this one was. But that being said, I think it's worth it to look like I'm not a zombie, because that is what I do be looking like, I tell you. Okay, Orbe Grandiose Hair Plumping Mousse. All right, so last last fall when Sephora had their twice annual sale, I guess I should say, I picked up a bunch of Orbe products, and I've been intrigued by the hair care line for a long time, but obviously the price point, I mean, even though I don't mind blowing money on beauty stuff, obviously I don't mind, but like there's still sometimes where I'm like, oh, that's kind of a lot for a mousse that is only 5.8 fluid ounces. And what I will say is I really liked, oh, here, let me shut that off. Another thing I forgot to do. I really like this mousse a lot, like a lot. It was gorgeous in my hair. Beautiful volume, soft, touchable hair, not crunchy, dry feeling, you know, all the stuff that like a bad mousse can do to your hair. Do I think I'll purchase it again? Yes, but there's a but. It will have to be when I can at least get 20% off on it, because it is quite spendy and I would like to save a little bit of money on it. Now, I have tried some more mousse product. I'm gonna say mousse products, I'm not gonna say it. It's really hard for me to like not make fun of the word mousse in plural form, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I've purchased some other ones that are less expensive than this, and those are great too. Like, I don't know, I like trying different hair care products. This one smells amazing, and it does, I don't know, I guess maybe it's more luxurious, I don't know, but it does work great on my fine, thin hair. It gives me the body and volume that I want, so I love it. And so, yeah, I'll repurchase it when I can get it on sale. Would I recommend it? Yeah, but I mean, if you don't mind blowing like over 30 bucks on like a mousse, right? So there you go, more hair stuff. Just finished this today. Okay, love this, will repurchase it. This is specifically the Moroccan Oil Weightless Hydrating Mask. They have a couple different masks. This one's the weightless hydrating mask. If you have hair like mine, fine, thin, you know, baby hair, this is the mask you're gonna want. If you have coarse, thick, or just a ton of hair that's really dry, they do have a formulation for those of you with luxurious, gorgeous, thick locks. This, for me, one, I love the smell of it. The smell of this stuff is incredible. Oh, there's just a tiny bit left. I don't know, it's not gonna do anything from here. I love the smell of this stuff, and it is beautifully hydrating on my fine, thin, gray hair. Never weighs it down, rinses out very easily, and I leave it in for like 5 minutes while I'm shaving my legs or whatever. Rinse it out, good to go. I have beautiful volume in my hair that day. It is crazy soft, it's detangled, it's delightful hair. I love that so much. Another mask that I really enjoyed that I would also repurchase in the future is the Spoiled Child hair mask, right? Hold on, it's kind of hard to read this. Come on out, little thing. So Spoiled Child, when you order your first round of products, you get your little plastic container, and then subsequent orders, you order refills. So less waste. This is their S24 Rapid Recovery Hair Mask. This has shea butter, macadamia oil, and a multi-mineral complex. What I want to say about this is that, once again, worked like a dream on my hair, rinsed out beautifully. Didn't weigh my hair down, but it's definitely slightly heavier than the weightless mask. That being said, I do think I was still able to have a great hair day after. It was just one of those days where I would maybe apply just a little bit more of like my volumizing products at my roots. But that being said, the hydration that I got from this and just the overall performance of it, I really liked it. And I love that more and more companies are doing this type of packaging. Spoiled Child, like, this is part of their like thing with their company is you get your first order and then you just order, you just order the refills subsequently and then pop them into their established packaging. So yeah, I like that kind of stuff, but you know, I'm a hippie that lives in Oregon. Just kidding, I'm not a hippie. I could be in some ways, but in other ways, not so much. All right, you guys, Tree Hut scrubs. I love them. I live for them. I think these are amazing. They're super affordable. They did raise the price of these. I think they're like $10.99 now. Not that long ago, they were $8.99, but you know, as it goes, inflation, the cost of stuff goes up very quickly these days. So gotta keep up, right? Anyway, Tropics Glow, this is their firming sugar scrub. No, I don't think this like firmed my body, but this is just a fabulous sugar scrub, period. Plus it has a little bit of Eau de Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream fragrance, whatever. This is slightly more floral, I will say, but a great dupe. I mean, if you're looking for a more affordable like alternative to that Boom Boom Cream scent, I would check out this, the scrub. There's also a body cream. There's not like a body wash or anything, but yeah, this is great. I love these shea sugar scrubs. What I like to do is use this on my legs prior to shaving, and it gives me such a close shave. Also, it helps with things like if you get strawberry legs, exfoliate your skin. You need to be exfoliating more. I find that the older I get and the more my hormones change, God, that's fun. Like the more things pop up that I have to be mindful of, and KP or strawberry legs is something that it happens now. That's a thing. You guys, at least just all of the things that are happening are really irritating because they happen all at once. I remember my mom used to be like, you just wait until you get to 40. She was right. Okay, Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. There we go. This one is the Peach Thyme, and this one is the Lemon Mint. Let me tell you a little something about these two. So there was actually a trio. There was a strawberry one as well. I've been a pharmacy partner for a while now. I love the pharmacy skincare products. This is one of my holy grails from them. If you are looking for a super effective, very gentle, I just want to stress effective makeup removing balm like this. When I rarely use waterproof mascara. Sometimes I do, but this takes it off just beautifully, and I don't feel like I have to like rub at my lashes very long. It's just, and SPF, makeup, all of it like into the, it just gets it all out, and then I can go in with my second cleanse, and I'm a happy camper. Right now I have a big container of like just the regular green one. I kind of like when they do these special fragrances because they're pretty yummy. These were fairly small, so not a ton of uses out of these, but it also doesn't require like a ton of product either. Like they give you a little scoop, you take out like a scoop's worth, and then you emulsify that, and you know, just put it on your face. I like to spend at least like 1.5 to 2 minutes like really working that into my skin just to make sure I'm breaking down all of that SPF and all of the makeup that I pile on my face every single day. So those are fantastic. Love, you should try. I also finished the Be Naturals Restore One Cleanse Cream Cleanser and Makeup Remover. So this was just a little sample guide. I did a review of the Be Naturals products. I received a PR package from them and I really like their products. I'm still using the serum and the moisturizer in my routine. This is a really great line. If you missed my review of it, please go check it out. I know sometimes when I do like reviews of individual skincare brands that are maybe more of like an indie skincare brand, because this isn't like a major brand like Pharmacy is obviously, but I know that that isn't like as exciting to most people because, you know, you want reviews from like stuff that's at Sephora and Ulta and, you know. But that being said, I do think there are some other skincare brands out there that have really great products that don't get the exposure that some of these larger brands do. So not saying you have to watch the review, but I really did enjoy the products. And if you tend to like a slightly more, I guess, natural skincare line, I think they're worth checking out. So go take a look. Another skincare brand that I really like that is on the more affordable end is DermaE, and this was their Ultra Hydrating Alkaline Gel Booster, a hyaluronic acid and alkaline water combination. I really like this. And I went through this pretty fast because I was using this morning and night from here, like all the way down to here. So yeah, I would just like rub this into my, it just felt amazing. Also, I kept this in the fridge, so it felt really good when I was putting it on. Yeah, just a really nice, lightweight, layering moisturizer type product that is wonderful during the summer. Because of my oily skin, I tend to do light layers of moisture instead of like a lot of just one one heavy moisturizer at the end. I don't know, it works quite well for me. And if you've never tried it and you don't mind using multiple products, it's kind of fun to try something different. And this is one I will absolutely repurchase. Liked it a lot. And I do like that it's glass, easier to recycle. Recycle all the things. Went through a box of my collagen drops, collagen capsules from Droplet. Next week, I have goals. Provided I sleep, hopefully I can get these videos up. But I need to do skincare updates for you guys. And I also want to do an update on the devices that I am currently using and the ones that I am taking a break from. So I thought it might be kind of fun to talk about, you know, like why I'm still using the ones that I am using and why I'm giving some of the other ones a break for a little while. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get my crap together and next week actually film some beauty content. For some reason, the beauty content is like what's really difficult for me right now because I think it just requires, I don't know, maybe more brain cells, I don't know. But I am hopeful. All right, this is Craig's favorite body wash and I just recently repurchased it again. So I'm gonna mention it because it's so good. This is the Raw Sugar Men body wash in the black coconut and sea salt. Oh, you guys. This smells so good. This is, it's not crazy strong in terms of a fragrance, but it smells so good. Like when Craig gets out of the shower, I'm always like, you smell delicious. Like it's manly, but not too like, I don't know. A lot of like men's colognes can come off as really like aggressive and like, this light, really nice, pleasant, and it doesn't dry out Craig's skin. He doesn't have super sensitive skin, but it can be somewhat sensitive and it can get dry pretty easily. So this is the best body wash I found for him. And Craig, I mean, he would use a bar of soap from head to toe if that's what I put in the shower for him. So the fact that he has told me that he likes this means something. I realized that I never show you guys empties for SPF for body care. So I usually just toss those because honestly, by the time we're done with them, like they look messy like this. So I thought I'd toss this one in here because this is one that I've really enjoyed for a while now from DermaE. It's another DermaE product. You can find DermaE at Ulta, and because they're on the drugstore side, you can use those $3.50 off coupons that they always have available. But this is their Ultra Sheer Mineral Body Sunscreen Mist, Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is water resistant up to 80 minutes. It's fast absorbing. It's lightweight, non-greasy. This is usually what I coat Stella with before she goes out to play. They have higher SPF as well, but this one is just kind of a good general one that we can put on when she's heading out. We've used this at the pool as well, but I prefer more of an SPF of like 50 when we are in the water. So anyway, I've really liked this one. This one works well for me too. Doesn't like irritate my eczema or anything. And I've always had good luck with this sprayer as well. So anyway, check that out if you're, I don't know, if you like trying new SPF. I've got a couple makeup items here. Let's discuss those. We're just kind of jumping around, sorry. Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten in the shade Fair. I love it. This is my everyday go-to powder foundation. And yeah, Laura Geller has had some amazing sales this year where she's had like 50 and sometimes 60% off sales. So when those have come up, this is another situation where I have literally purchased, this is embarrassing, but I think I have like 10 here. This is what they look like when they come in their little box. I think I have 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's embarrassing. I have 12 backups. But you know what? If they're 60% off, guess who's gonna buy? Me. And I typically go through one every other month, every month and a half. I don't know. I love it. I love this powder foundation and gives wonderful coverage, beautiful like glow to my skin. I just am a fan. My Kevin Aquan sculpting powder in the shade medium. I cleaned that sucker out. Man, do I love this. This is my favorite contour powder, and it has been for quite some time. I was introduced to this by my friend Susan Reedy. Thank you, Susan. She was like, hey, you gotta try this. This is perfect. Get the shade medium, not the shade light. So at first, I got the shade medium and I was like, oh, this is perfect for me. And then I was like, oh, I wonder what the light is like. So I also purchased the light, but honestly, the light, this is still my original light. And sometimes I'll use this in the winter months, but for the most part, the medium is a much better fit for me. So yeah, love it. And also, here's my new one. I just always have one of these on backup. I have a backup already because I got these on, what was it? Was it Beauty Bay? Can't remember. There was a sale somewhere and I picked up a couple. So this is one that I will never be without. Yeah, this is probably my third, maybe fourth. Good stuff, good stuff. Clump Crusher from CoverGirl. Love this. Already have a backup in there. This is a wonderful bottom lash mascara. It's got this nice curved wand to it. Yeah, I love CoverGirl mascaras. And if you're not aware, CoverGirl is cruelty-free now. So Maybelline, L'Oreal, Revlon, those guys are not, but CoverGirl is. So CoverGirl gets my mascara money. Strivectin. Okay, loved this. I love this a lot. I will repurchase it. I have really great luck with Strivectin eye products. And I'll say it because someone will say it in the comments. Eye cream, eye gel, eye whatever is not a necessity. You don't have to have this, but I use them because I like them and I can and I want to, but you don't have to. If you have a really well formulated moisturizer that works beautifully for your face, then use that underneath your eye area. If you don't develop milia, if it doesn't like clog your pores under there and it absorbs in a way that works for you, then you should use that. There's no need to spend money on stuff that you do not need. I am never going to be the person that's going to tell you, you gotta do this, you have to have this device, you have to do this, you have to do that. I truly don't care what you do. I'm just telling you my experience with these products, and you can do with that what you will. Multi-Action Super C Dark Circle Brightening Eye Serum. This is a wonderful product when you are not sleeping, because it does really brighten the under eye for sure. It also hydrates the under eye area and it's great. I highly recommend it. There is, where did I see this? There's like a set somewhere that has this, their moisturizer and their vitamin C retinol combo, the dropper thing. can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I'll see if I can find that because the set's kind of nice. That being said, I also think that this product may be at Costco where you would probably get the best deal on it, but I'll link it in a couple different places if you're interested in picking it up. Another skincare product that I finished. Now this one, the first half of it I used on my face and or my neck. And then the last half of it, I actually used it in with my body care products. Specifically, if I was using something on my arms and I was looking to lighten up areas of discoloration from eczema flare-ups. Also, I was using this on spots on my legs and also just a few drops in with my lotion to combat discoloration on my legs from bug bites that I scratched and created discoloration with, or if I like cut myself shaving or whatever and there was like a little mark or something. This Transparency Pro Spot treatment really is it's a great vitamin C product. I do think that it helped to lighten things. And yeah, the only reason that I did not finish using this on my face is because I started using the, oh, I think I took it back in the bathroom now, the Pharmacy Vitamin C on my face, and I just fell in love with that. That formulation is fantastic. It's like a watery vitamin C. This one had a slightly like oily feel to it, and so that really isn't ideal for me, especially during the day. So during the day, I would feel comfortable using this on my neck and my chest, but I didn't really love using it on my face. And then, you know, I found the other one and I was like, oh, I really like that a lot. So I think this is worth trying if you're interested in trying it, but do know that the texture of it is slightly more oily, and if you have an oily skin type, you're just not usually looking for that kind of stuff, so worth noting. And then the last thing that I have in here, by the way, I did not go through a box of my City Beauty masks this month. I don't know, I didn't feel like putting the mask on my face, so I didn't open another box. I usually have a couple boxes on backup from there, the hydro gel masks that you see empties for every month. Yeah, we don't have a box of empties this month, so that's fine. Probably don't really necessarily need to use that during the summer months. I just like the extra hydration that those give my skin, so I might be skipping it during August as well and just save the boxes that I have for either starting in September or even October when we turn on the heat in the house and the extra hydration is a little bit more necessary. Okay, I finished this and I love this and I'm going to repurchase it. This is the Goldilocks Ultra Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. Love this. I went through this somewhat quickly because I just started using this instead of some of the other heat protectant products that I have in the bathroom. I love the smell of this. I love how this doesn't weigh my hair down. I love how this protected my hair, and yeah, I used the last little bit of it this morning. I literally used one of those, have you seen those spatulas that you can, I think you can get them from Amazon. You can really clean out all of the stuff inside of your bottles. I will link some cosmetics spatulas down below because those are genius to have to get like, I mean, there's nothing left in here. I just literally was like, I need one more use. So yeah, you guys, that's it. That's what I have for you today. These are my empties for this month. I feel like it was a great month for empties. And yeah, I don't think there's one thing that I would be like, yeah, no, don't try this because it's awful. But that being said, everybody's experience is different. Let me know if you have any questions, and tomorrow I will be bringing you my home fragrance empties for the month of July. There's a lot. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, that content will be going up this weekend. And please subscribe if you're new, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.